started with one honk and ended in a full-blown highway fistfight. And that wasn't even the craziest thing caught on dashcam this week. We're diving into 19 craziest road rage moments and jaw-dropping crashes ever caught on camera. The final rage is so insane that it even turns into a shootout. Buckle up. Let's start with a hit and run after the fight.
Which might just save her life.
Kids are in here!
A rideshare driver's dashcam records a fight between three women after dropping off her passengers in Rochester. Was it just an accident in the middle of an argument or something more? Unexpectedly, the vehicle plows directly into the rideshare car. According to the rideshare driver, she and the mother freed the children to safety. Thankfully, no one was injured in the crash. But wild rage comes in Road Rage Karate Guy. In Phoenix, a motorist who was being tailgated got out of his car in a fit of anger and took on a martial arts pose. Did you know that he became Kung Fu Panda? He fly-kicked directly at the other vehicle's mirror. The action didn't cause significant damage, but it did lead to him being dubbed Road Rage Ryu on the internet. Things got even more heated during the SUV showdown. Two dark SUVs collided on performing numerous brake checks and obstructing each other's lanes. The rage peaked when one vehicle tried to execute a pit tactic on the other. And just when you think you've seen it all, here comes the firework revenge incident.
A driver and passenger who shot fireworks at another driver in the middle of traffic and a road.
Following a heated dispute and repeated honking, one motorist tossed a lit firework through the window of a convertible. The firework detonated inside, triggering the airbags and igniting small flames. Emergency services were notified, and the entire incident was captured on various dash cams. But not all stunts are intentional, as the ultimate brake check fails.
This guy. God.
A driver in a compact car brake checked a large pickup, leading to a loud crash. He leaped out, holding his neck, yelling about being injured, only to sprint around moments later, unaware he was still being filmed. Insurance fraud charges followed. Next up, even chilled beers couldn't cool tempers in the F3 madness. A shocking accident happened during the F3 World Cup final in Macau, leaving several people seriously injured. It all happened in a matter of seconds. The driver completely misjudged the situation and caused a chain reaction on the track. Then came the inexplicable, the triple SUV Sunday. An SUV rolls up to a red light, and a pedestrian steps into the crosswalk. The SUV blows right through the red, and from the left, bam! A car slams straight into it. The SUV hurtles towards the pedestrian, misses him by inches, and crashes into another car. Miraculously, no serious injuries. Some, like the duck disaster, were pure chaos rather than rage. A family of ducks began to waddle across all three lanes on Oregon Freeway. Drivers abruptly hit their brakes at once. In the ensuing chaos, 8 vehicles came to a sudden stop and collided in a chain reaction of bumpers and fenders. Surprisingly, no one was seriously injured. But from cute to comical, nothing beats the malfunctioning truck effect. A cloud of thick, dark smoke suddenly billowed out from the back of a malfunctioning truck. Caught right in the middle of it was a motorcyclist. His vision was instantly blurred, completely unaware that danger was just seconds ahead. Blinded by the smoke, the motorcycle slammed into the car. Luckily, everyone survived. Then there was the tale of motorbike road rage. A motorcyclist waits patiently at a red light in Riverside, California. Without warning, a driver accelerates, ramming into the biker, dragging him for hundreds of feet. Thankfully, the motorcyclist survived. From road rage to surreal, nothing prepared us for UFC hit and run. Now, to Phoenix, Arizona. A car, traveling at an estimated 80 to 100 miles per hour, loses control and crashes into a home. The driver attempts to flee, but is quickly caught none other than former UFC champion Henry Cejudo. And if you thought stunt stages were safe, think again. Here comes car stunt show. A car was supposed to land on the other side of the jumping lane safely, but unexpectedly, it turns out to be an ultimate chaos. It just crashed into the stage of dismantled vehicles, flipping 2 times. Surprisingly, the driver was not injured. And for those with a need for speed, the fast and the feral is a hard lesson. It was intended to be a quick show-off aimed at wowing a few onlookers outside a car dealership. However, the street racer pushed it too far, and he lost control. The vehicle jumped uncontrollably and crashed directly through the dealership's front window. Unfortunately for him, the entire incident was captured in surveillance footage. Sometimes, a wave is too loud with a dump truck crash. In Austin, Texas, a motorist waved on by a dump truck driver feels something off about it. Was that wave a trap? That same dump truck slams into the gray sedan, pushes it into traffic, and crashes into several more cars, diving over 15 feet into a ravine. Miraculously, bystanders rush in and pull the driver out just before the truck catches fire. But drama returned big time in plane crash. A small plane crash landed in the middle of traffic on Florida's Mach 75 freeway after the pilot reported both engines had failed. Seconds later, boom! The plane slammed into a car and exploded into flames, killing 2 people instantly. And when boredom strikes, bad ideas follow, like flipping Audi. Watch this Audi speeding down the road. Without warning, it crashes into a truck heading in the same direction and flips across the pavement. Does a live crash make us numb? A pedestrian was just steps away from the crash zone. You can see them freeze, completely stunned, narrowly avoiding what could have been a devastating accident. Some crashes get taxi insurance, like Uber. This was a scary moment. An Uber driver suddenly cut across a full lane of traffic and crashed straight into a building. If you listen closely, he doesn't even turn on his signal until he's already making the move. Maybe he was distracted. Maybe it was a split-second lapse in judgment. And from calm to chaos, here comes the underpassage incident. A truck driver attempting to cross the notoriously dangerous bridge got his truck crushed under it. 2 passengers were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. This was the 125th accident on that very bridge since it was built. And finally, the interstate shootout.
But this driver is also toting a weapon.
Appears to break check, causing the tailgating driver to allegedly bump him from behind. The sports car driver speeds past and meets up again. This time, the driver with the dash cam claims the driver of the sports car threatened him by allegedly flashing a firearm. But this driver is also toting a weapon. Did the road rage turn to be an interstate shootout? The driver fires 4 rounds through his windshield. Luckily, no one on the road was injured by the open gunfire. From highway fights to Uber crashes and alleged shootouts, these 19 moments show that road rage is more than just dangerous. So, which moment left your jaw on the floor? Tell us in the comments. Smash that like button if your heart skipped even once, and subscribe for more real-life madness caught on camera.